What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So Funko just vaulted nearly 300 Marvel Funko Pops and some crazy grails in there. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so this is our second part of the mass vaulting Funko just did, and they did a bunch of Marvel Funko Pops as well. You guys asked for Marvel, a lot of you guys actually asked for Marvel, so here it is. I probably sat there for like 3 hours, you know, collaging photos, screenshotting from the Funko app, and just kind of seeing what's vaulted and things like that. There's a lot of grails in here, a lot of exclusives, newer ones, older ones, from some of your favorite movies, some of your favorite comics, and things like that. There's a lot of stuff in here, and I'm saying nearly 300 purely because I collaged about 260 pops, and there was still more to go. I just sat there for like 3 hours, and I just wanted to give you guys a general idea in the grand scheme of things of the kind of lines that Funko actually did take pops from and actually vault. Like we have a few black lights in here and much more, guys. So yeah guys, this is not all of them. I probably missed a good amount, but I did get about 260, so this is probably going to take us a while in itself. So the first thing we do have some of the comic book versions of Drax and Gamora. Gamora being an SDCC exclusive, and Drax was a Funko Shop exclusive that I believe came in the Christmas bundle. Then we also did have the Doctor Doom Emerald City Comic Con one. So that one, that's the official sticker and the shared sticker. Just so you guys know, if it has a different sticker to it, shared or, you know, official, both of the stickers get vaulted. I had a couple questions about that. Both stickers get vaulted automatically. Then we also did have Elektra, which was a fairly new one. I didn't see this one in stores and FYE stores for a while, and this was back in 2020, so I was rather surprised that this one did get vaulted because, I mean, I feel like this one's barely a year old. Then we also did have Nova Metallic, the PX Previews exclusive, as well as Beta Ray Bill, which was one of those really cool Walgreens exclusives, but super hard to find. Then we also did have the Thanos Chrome set here, guys. So we had the orange, blue, red, yellow, purple, and green Thanos here. So all Walmart exclusives, and then this actually goes for the same for the Hulk ones that you guys will see later in the video. Then we also did have a few more Thanos. We had the Hot Topic exclusive Thanos on Throne. Hot Topic restocked this so many times, and then it's finally vaulted now. We also have the PX Previews Thanos, where he's kind of sitting on a throne over skulls. We have the 6-inch Thanos, as well as the other Thanos. I don't see it here, but it's probably collaged somewhere else. The glow-in-the-dark Entertainment Earth exclusive one. Then we did have the 10-inch in-game Thanos, where he's holding his weapon and his armor. Target exclusive 10-inch from Infinity War, which is where he has the Infinity Gauntlet getting ready to snap, or just kind of holding it menacingly. And then we also do have Thanos Action Pose. I believe he is using one of the stones. I just do not remember. Is that... I don't remember which stone that is. Either way, it's just kind of action pose Thanos, and I believe this one was, yes, a Walmart exclusive. We also did have a few different Groots here, guys. So we had Groot with Game, and these are from Infinity War. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Groot, where he's holding the Cyber Eye. We also did have Black Panther Blue Glow. So this one was a Walmart exclusive, and then there's a Purple Glow variant where it is a Target exclusive. And the Target exclusive did not get vaulted, but this one is vaulted. I believe it's the same mold. So that one should be getting vaulted relatively soon as well, guys. Then we did have the Hala the Accuser. I believe this was from the game, if I'm not mistaken. Then Groot with Bowl of Candy. That one was a Hot Topic exclusive. And then we also did have the, what is that, the Gamerverse? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy, like, game. I think it was a PS4 exclusive or PS3 exclusive, Sony exclusive in general. Anyways, yes, that Gamora from that game. Then we also did have Venomized Green Goblin. So we're kind of moving into the Spider-Man and Venom and villains of Spider-Man in this one. So we do have Venomized Green Goblin, the Hot Topic exclusive. Again, another one of those fairly new exclusives that got just vaulted a year later. I'm not mad at that, though. This is a really cool one. I think I have this one in my collection. I think I got it recently. Either I picked that up or a subscriber sent me it. I cannot remember. Either way, it's a really cool one. I had it originally, and then I decided not to collect Spider-Man, and then now I'm collecting Spider-Man again, so that's just kind of how that's going. Then we do have Venom as Ghost Rider. So this one does have a Spirit of Vengeance. I think that's the Spirit of Vengeance variant with the blue flames. That one is not vaulted, for anybody wondering, but the orange flame one is the regular Ghost Rider. And this one was an exclusive. Was this Walmart as well? I think they were both Walmart. Then we also did have Carnage with Axe here, guys. This was the FYE exclusive. So this one has a couple different variants, but this one was already trending for a high value and price, so it's going to go up even more, especially with the Venom Let There Be Carnage movie coming out in a couple months. We also do have Anti-Venom Glow. So this is the box lunch exclusive glow in the dark. I believe it has a regular sort of exclusive as well for this one, non-glow. This one needed to be vaulted a long time ago. This is a 2015 pop, and they just vaulted it because they restocked it out the wazoo. Wazoo is the, I guess wazoo is the word of the day for this one as well. It just kind of popped up in the head. You know what? We're going to use wazoo again. Then we also did have the Agent Venom, which was the Pop in a Box exclusive, and we do have the Agent Anti-Venom chase to this one, which is also vaulted. And then we did have a super mega grail, guys, Freddy Funko as Venom get vaulted, which is nuts. And there's only, I believe there's only 24 pieces of these out there. And that's nuts. Like, there's barely any pieces, and it's vaulted. It was a con exclusive, so it was expected to be vaulted, but that's insane, guys. That's one of those big mega grails. They're just going to be incredibly expensive. I believe they don't even go for 7,000. I think they go for more around 10,000, which is nuts. So we do also have some Captain Marvel moving on. Carol Danvers on motorcycle. Carol Danvers, the FYE exclusive. I think that's Verse. I think that's how you say her other name, masked. Then we did have Maria Rambeau, as well as Talos and Ronan, the specialty series exclusive. So they actually vaulted, I think, 12 or 13 of the 16 pops in this wave. It's something. I don't know. I looked at a lot of numbers today. But yes, they did vault most of this actual Captain Marvel wave, which was cool, I guess. Then we also did have more Thanos here. We have the Thanos Emerald City Comic Con exclusive, the Thanos collectible card back 3-pack, which is the Infinity War Entertainment Earth exclusive one, where they kind of threw all the commons and then they threw like holographic cards in them. And I think most of those, if not all of them, off the top of my head, were actually vaulted as well. So you'll see them periodically throughout this video. But anyways, we also do have Thanos Purple Metallic, the Target exclusive, where he also has the Infinity Gauntlet, which I believe is just a 4-inch variant of that 10-inch Target exclusive. And then also the glow-in-the-dark one we were talking about earlier, and the all-chrome exclusive Thanos there. Moving on, we did have a few Spider-Man here, guys. So we do have Spider-Man Hero Suit here, and this one is from, is this from Far From Home? I'm trying to see the logo. Yes, Far From Home, as well as Spider-Man in his stealth suit. The one in the goggles, the one just with the flipped up goggles, the Target exclusive, that one is not vaulted, but the regular one did. Then we also do have Spider-Man there from Homecoming, vaulted, Spider-Man Upside Down, which is such a cool pop where he's reading a book or a textbook or whatever. Then we did have Spider-Man in his homemade suit, just unmasked. And then we also did have the Iron Man and Spider-Man 2-pack from, I think that was Homecoming as well. Yes, Homecoming. Then we also did have a few Deadpools, guys. We had Wizard Deadpool, Samurai Deadpool, Venom Pool, Chicken Deadpool, Colossus, and then Colossus Chrome, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. And then the Wizard Deadpool's Barnes & Nobles, GameStop for Samurai Deadpool, Pop in a Box for the Venom Pool, and Amazon for the Chicken Pool, for anybody wondering the exclusivity. But yes, guys, a lot of Deadpools actually did get vaulted. And funny enough, I actually did have these in order, if anybody was wondering, like by category, but when I actually transferred everything to my computer, it kind of mixed them all up. So this is just easier for editing, because I've already edited all the images into the video. It's just easier for editing to kind of just have them all over the place. Next up, guys, we do have Wong from Avengers Endgame here. So this one, I was surprised didn't go up more, purely because he was featured in Shang-Chi at the end and everything like that, as well, guys, as I'm assuming he's going to be in Doctor Strange. Actually, no, I think he's not going to be present in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, because it shows him kind of exiting in the trailer, so I have no idea. Anyways, we do have 2 Rocket Raccoons, the Avengers Endgame one, and then as well as the Guardians of the Galaxy game one, I think, which is a Disney Park exclusive. Then we also do have the War Machine with the holographic cards, as well as the Amazon exclusive War Machine from Endgame, and then Captain America Hot Topic exclusive from Endgame. Then we also did have Captain America Patina, guys, Wolverine Patina, all Target exclusives. I believe the whole Patina set actually did get vaulted. I guess Funko realized that, hey, maybe these don't sell too well, because I don't think we've seen too many Patina pops after this set. And then we also did have the Stan Lee. Then we also did have Invisible Girl, the translucent GameStop. I think this was the GameStop exclusive, other than the common. There was a couple in the Fantastic Four wave that did get vaulted, but then most of them didn't. I don't know. I thought it was weird. They picked certain ones. Then we also did have Human Torch here, guys, and the Thing Disguise. And then lastly, on this one, we did have the Target exclusive Black Panther, and this was like the comic book version of Black Panther. Then we also did have a few Spider-Man villains here, guys. We have Molten Man, Hydra Man, Mysterio, Vulture, Molten Man, Glow, and Vulture Glow. Moving on, guys, we do have Star-Lord's Guardian of the Galaxy, the comic book one. This was a PX Previews exclusive, like 20,000 pieces out there, so it is now vaulted. And I guess it was inevitable that it was going to get vaulted, because it did have a technical you know, limited sticker count, even though 20,000 is a huge number. Then we also did have Kraglin here, guys, which this is the con exclusive variant. I'm gonna kind of tell you guys exactly what I meant by both stickers did actually get vaulted. So, for example, Kraglin does say, with the SDCC official sticker, does say vaulted on the app, but the shared sticker doesn't. I don't know why that happens with Funko's app, but both of them are vaulted. It just, one or the other sometimes does say that. So just so you know, if you own the shared one, it should be vaulted as well, because why would one sticker be vaulted and not the other, you know? Moving on, guys, we do have the Hank Pym Unmasked Hot Topic exclusive. This one actually did restock, I think, within the last year, definitely. Deadpool and Unicorn, this was a Amazon exclusive in the Deadpool box with the little taco holder, which was cool. Rocket Raccoon there, this is a PX Previews exclusive from Guardians of the Galaxy, I think just a comic book variant, as well as Stonekeeper, guys, already at $100. This was a Funko Shop exclusive a while back. It had a lot of value for a while, then it kind of dropped a little bit. Now it's vaulted and maintaining a good value to it, and it should go up even more, to be honest. Moving on, guys, we did have a few Thor Ragnarok exclusives. So we had Surtur, Grandmaster, and Heimdall all get vaulted, which was really cool. Grandmaster, that's such a cool pop, but he's such a douche in the movie. Surtur was actually a really cool character as well. That was such a missed opportunity for a glow-in-the-dark pop. Maybe they'll make one in the future. I don't know. Anyways, then we also did have Doctor Strange as Ghost Rider Glow and the common Hot Topic exclusive variant. I believe this was it was a Kamikaze exclusive, but wasn't this one of the shows? I feel like, it was some Californian show, I can't think of off the top of my head. Anyways, moving on, guys, we also did have Venomized Doctor Strange, the box lunch exclusive. So there is a Amazon Glow for this one, as well as a common, so there's 3 different variants, but only the box lunch exclusive variant was actually vaulted. Then we also did have a few more Spider-Man. We did have Green Goblin Into the Spider-Verse, as well as the 10-inch, and then we did have Octo Spidey and Iron Spider with legs from Avengers Infinity War. Moving on, guys, we did have Hulk here from Avengers in-game, and again, the holographic card version. Again, most of those commons were actually vaulted, as well as Hawkeye, you see there. Then we did have Amadeus Cho, as well as Black Widow and Falcon, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. So I was a little surprised when I saw Falcon on this list, purely because I thought he would get a mass restock because of Falcon and Winter Soldier, but it just kind of never happened, so I was surprised. So he actually might maintain some value now, which is neat. And then obviously with the 4th Captain America movie coming out featuring Sam Wilson, aka the new Captain America, or Falcon, whichever you prefer to call him, this one might go up in value because it's one of the original Falcon pops, other than the comic book variants. Moving on, guys, we did have Thor with Stormbreaker. This was the Asia exclusive sticker and every other sticker that comes with it. I'm trying to think. There's like 3 or 4 different sticker variants for this pop, but yes, they are all vaulted now. Then we also did have the Thor collectible card pack. We had the 2-pack of Thor and Groot. So this one was one of those kind of obscure grails for a while, and purely because it was so hard to find, especially with the actual BAM sticker, and then now it is vaulted, and it does have multiple stickers to it, I believe, some international ones. And it's just, I mean, it's 2 commons, but I guess it's a cool 2-pack because obviously Groot helped him make Stormbreaker in the movie, which was nice. Then we also did have Hela there. I did not know she had so much value to her. She's about a $60 pop. Target exclusive. Very interesting. I didn't know she had that much value to her. I remember her being like an $18 pop for a while. Then we also did have Valkyrie Scavenger Suit, and then as well as Valkyrie from Ragnarok, which is the con exclusive, as well as a shared sticker being vaulted. Moving on, guys, we did have a few more Spider-Man and Venom. We had Spider Carnage there, a anime exclusive. Carnage Carla Unger, which was a 2021 pop in a box. I was very surprised because they get a ton of exclusives and they make a lot of stuff. So I was surprised that this one got vaulted so fast because it still feels like it came out like a couple months ago. Then we did have Venom Pool. This one was a little bit of an older one, 2018, as well as Carnage with Tendrils, the con exclusive. We also did have Toxin here. Really cool, underrated pop, I feel like. Really cool. I don't think I have this one in my collection, actually, now that I think about it. And then we also did see the Venom vs. Spider-Man PX Previews moment actually get vaulted. I was surprised by this one because it's a 2020 release. I still felt like this one was fairly new, and it is vaulted now. So I definitely will be seeking that one out purely because it's a really cool moment. I've seen it a couple times in person, and I have wanted it for my collection. I just don't really have the space for it, but if it's going to go up in value because of this vaulting, then I definitely want to pick it up, especially if, Venom and Spider-Man ever share the screen again, kind of like Tobey Maguire and Venom. If they ever share the screen again is what I'm trying to say, with Tom Holland, that might make this one go up in value just a little bit. Moving on, guys, we did have a few Deadpool pops here. So we do have the Deadpool Gray 10-inch. I believe most of these variants of the 10-inch Deadpools that came out did get vaulted. As well, guys, as we do have the Deadpool Metallic box lunch exclusive. We did have the red 10-inch, the regular Deadpool, as well as Lady Deadpool, King Deadpool, and Mermaid Deadpool Metallic. We do have a few more Spider-Man, guys. We do have Spider-Man Big Time Suit, Spider-Man Bombastic Bagman, which is always a funny pop to me. I think I do have that one in my collection. Do I? Or no, it's the Future Foundation, because I had that one for a while, then I got rid of it, then a subscriber actually did send that over. I don't think I have Bombastic Man. I gotta pick him up again. He's a cool one. It's not my favorite Spider-Man pop, but it's just so funny out of box that it might be worth getting again. Then we also did have the Marvel 2-pack of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. This is one of the 2-packs that I want because I love that it has Peter Parker and then Spider-Man, obviously in the Spidey suit, next to each other in a 2-pack. I think you can get both of these separate, but I think this is a really cool 2-pack, and one of them that actually makes sense. So I'll definitely be seeking that one out. It's relatively cheap right now, so I should go for it. Then we also did have Spider-Man Superior. I do like the look of that. Unsure if I had that. I had it out of box at one point. Unsure if I have it though currently. And then we did have the Spider-Man Metallic Hot Topic exclusive. Moving on, guys, we did have a few Iron Man pops here. So we do have the Target exclusives Avengers game version of Iron Man, as well as Iron Man Unmasked, the FYE exclusive, Iron Man All Chrome Target exclusive, which I believe was a red card only exclusive. Then we did have the Jeffrey as Iron Man Canadian exclusive, Iron Man Model 39 Glow in the Dark, and then as well as the Iron Man with Lights Light Up. I'm surprised that one's not like a mini grail by now, purely because it was like there's like 1 or 2 pops out there. They kind of didn't really go further with this line, and it's just more of like a one-of-a-kind kind of pop, and I thought it was really cool with the different box design that they went for, light up and things like that. They did something similar with Mysterio. They haven't really done too much you know, with that. I think they made maybe like 10 pops of this total, different categories of course, but yeah, guys, I thought this would be, you know, like kind of a grail by now, but I guess not. Moving on, guys, we of course did have the Hulk all the chrome set of orange, yellow, blue, green, red, and purple. Then we also did have a few more Deadpools. We had the Deadpool Mermaid Metallic, as well as the regular Target exclusive. I think I collaged in an extra Mermaid Deadpool by accident. Then we also did have the Pandapool Flock Chase Hot Topic exclusive, with the regular common being vaulted as well. Cheerleader Deadpool, as well as Cheerleader Deadpool Pink, the con exclusive, which was already a $400 pop. I did not realize it was so expensive, and now it might just get more expensive, especially when they put out a Deadpool 3 inevitably. Then we also did have the Deadpool with Cable versus Moment. So I actually did have this one a long time ago. This is one of the pops that I picked up. This is probably one of the first 50 pops that I did own, and it's a really cool pop. I remember doing the hunt for this, and where did I pick this up though? I feel like I found this in Target or GameStop. It was one of the two. Anyways, it's an older video on the channel. You could probably find it. It's very cringe, though. Moving on, guys, we did have a few more Venomized. We have Venomized Spider-Man there. We have Anti-Venom, Agent Anti-Venom Chase that we were talking about earlier. We did have the Anti-Venom Eddie Brock Glow-in-the-Dark one. So this was the box lunch exclusive. One of the bigger grails in the actual Spider-Man set. There's so many, but it is one of the bigger ones, because it is about a $200 pop, and then in the T-bundle it goes for a little bit more sealed. But it shows as the T-bundle not actually being vaulted for some reason, but the separate pop is vaulted. So maybe they haven't vaulted that t-shirt yet. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Either way, guys, I just want to let you guys know that the pop is vaulted, so yeah, it's not coming back. And it had a rumored restock. I think it had a small restock internationally after, actually, but it wasn't really like a retail one. It was about like $100 restock, so it wasn't anything special. Then we also did have Venom as Loki, the Target exclusive. Again, one of those cool, obscure pops. This is a 2018 release, so, you know, it's relatively a little bit older, as well as we did have Venom as Black Panther here, a GameStop exclusive, vaulted as well. Moving on, guys, we did have a few more Spider-Man. We had Spider-Man borrowed jersey from, I think that was Far From Home as well. Yes, it was. Then we also did have Happy Hogan. I was a little surprised purely because I believe this is the only Happy pop currently out where he's holding the check here, and there's no other pops. So I think inadvertently his pop should kind of gain some value to it. One big reason alone is that Happy is a pretty beloved character. He's hilarious. He's stuck around in the MCU longer than most of the MCU characters that are currently, or some of our beloved characters really. Let's see, like Captain America. Happy's still here longer than freaking Captain Captain America. So, you know, I'm assuming in the new No Way Home movie we might see Happy Hogan. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But yeah, guys, he's just a really cool character. I really thought he'd get more pops by now. It was relatively surprising, but who knows? We also did have 6-armed Spider-Man guys, as well as Spider-Man Noir and the Spider-Man Patina Target exclusive. Then we did have a few more in-game ones. We had Ronin, Walmart exclusive, Nebula, Tony Stark, and Ant-Man, the card pack ones, as well as Negasonic Teenage Warhead and Cable there. Moving on, guys, we did have the Thor Blacklight that I talked about in a Funko News a couple days ago, actually. So that one has been vaulted for at least a couple days, or maybe this mass vaulting happened longer ago, and, you know, most of us just wasn't aware of it. Then we did have Thor Gladiator, Thor Road Worn Hero. This is where he's holding Surtur's head, the Hot Topic exclusive. That is one of the cooler ones where he's just kind of holding the skull, which is really neat. Then we did have the Thor where he does have the Odin Force kind of going through him, which is nice. Then we did have Classic Thor, Emerald City Comic Con exclusive, and the FYE exclusive Thor, which was just such a cool pop to get vaulted, purely because it's such a great moment in the show where he's holding the, you know, Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, and I love this pop. I actually just recently got it again, and it's really cool, so I might hold on to it for a while, but I don't really collect Thor, so we'll see. Either way, I can appreciate that pop. Then we also did have a few Captain America. We did have Captain America the Blacklight, Captain America Glow in the Dark, the FY exclusive from Endgame, as well as we did have Sharon Rogers as Captain America get vaulted, so I was surprised about this one as well. We haven't seen her on screen as Captain America. I don't know if we ever will. Honestly, I kind of thought she might get the shield in Falcon and Winter Soldier, but obviously her name isn't in the title. It would have been really cool to see her kind of get the shield in some other weird, maybe a what if show or something. I don't know. Anyways, can someone kind of tell me the story about her, why she gets the shield at one point? I think it's cool, but, you know, Captain Carter was a good, you know, example as a female as Captain America. I loved that episode with Captain Carter. Then we also did have Captain America with shield, as well as Stan Lee, the NYCC exclusive where he's in the spacesuit, which is actually a pretty cool pop. And then we did have Captain America, the 3-pack card one, Rocket Raccoon, the all chrome FY exclusive, Giant Man here, the 10-inch version, Amazon exclusive. Then we also did have the Dark Phoenix Hot Topic, Dark Phoenix Glow in the Dark of Walmart, Dark Phoenix Glow Chase, and then the Entertainment Earth exclusive Glow in the Dark. Wow, they made a lot of Glow in the Dark for her, I just realized. That's kind of crazy. Moving on, we did have Freddy Funko as Ant-Man here, which was cool. We did have the Black Bull and Lockjaw 2-pack. So there are standalone pops of these characters that I believe were vaulted, and then the 2-pack finally got vaulted, or this one might have already been previously vaulted, but it was in more of the recent vaulting, so I think it was, but either way, I'm throwing it in the video anyways. We also did have Electro, the Specialty Series exclusive one, get vaulted, and again, that was like, oh, that was a 2019 release? I thought that was a 2020. Either way, Electro did get vaulted, so pick up your Electro, because obviously he's going to be in the new No Way Home movie, so there's only like 2 or 3 Electro pops out currently. Then we also did have the Captain America Entertainment Earth exclusive, like, wood deco variant. Then we also did have Star-Lord Chrome Gold and Venomized Storm Glow in the Dark, which was a Funko Shop exclusive. Moving on, guys, we did see the Hot Topic exclusive Vision get vaulted, as well as Thanos 10-inch. I think I collaged him in this one as on accident. As well, guys, as we did see Yondu, the ECCC exclusive, get vaulted. Guillotine, Civil Warrior, as well as Proximia Midnight get vaulted. She's a really cool character, to be honest. As well as, moving on, guys, we do have Iron Man, the NYCC exclusive, get vaulted just recently, which was kind of crazy for that one. That one has a lot of value to it, so I expect this one to go up in value a lot in the future. Then we did have Iron Man Mark 1, the SDCC exclusive, Iron Man Patina, Gold Chrome Iron Man, as well as Captain Marvel, excuse me, as well as Miss Marvel. I believe that's kind of, I think it's pronounced Marvel instead of Marvel, because it says like Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. Anyways, that is a, or wait, is it Marvel for him and then is it Miss Marvel and then Captain Marvel? Or is it Marvel for both of them? Someone let me know down below. That's weird. Such a weird pronunciation. Anyways, guys, moving on, we did have a few Miles Morales actually did get vaulted. We have the Miles Morales with cape, and these are all from the Into the Spider-Verse movie. We did have Miles Morales Spider Suit, the Foot Locker exclusive of Miles Morales, as well as the Miles Morales PX Previews exclusive, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, as well as Prowler, guys. Then we did have a few more Spider-Man, so many Spider-Man pops. I think like 50 or so Spider-Man pops got vaulted, which was nuts. Spider-Man Stealth Suit, the Glow-in-the-Dark, Spider-Woman, so both exclusives. And it does look like, again, guys, I did throw a previous one into this collage as well. So kind of what happened with this is that I was looking at multiple different categories, because you have the MCU as well as Marvel Comics and then regular Marvel for some of these guys, and it's all thrown in different categories, which is funny. So what happened was, most likely, I was kind of screenshotting one and then looking in a different category, and it also appeared in that category, and I was like, oh wait, did I get that one or not? And I probably screenshot it again. So you might see a couple kind of duplicates in here, just so you guys know. Anyways, we did have the Iron Man, Spider-Man Homecoming 2-pack. Then we did have Spider-Hulk, the 6-inch Walgreens exclusive, Iron Spider all chrome red, as well as Iron Spider Unmasked, that box lunch exclusive I was talking about. Moving on, we did have a few more Hulks, guys. We have Hulk Casual, the NYCC exclusive, Hulk Gladiator, and the Hulk Gladiator 10-inch, which I believe both of those are Walmart exclusives. We have the Hulk, oh no, the Gladiator is the 10-inch is the Target exclusive. Hulk with Hulkbuster, such a cool pop that GameStop made originally, but I don't believe it happened like this, so they kind of made like a weird pop. This was more of like a fan servicey pop, but it definitely did not happen like that in the movie. It would have been awesome if it did, but it didn't, unfortunately. Then we also did see the Bruce Banner with Hulkhead and Hulk. Moving on, we did have Captain Marvel, Minerva, also from Captain Marvel. All of these were Goose, the flocked version, as well as Korath, Starforce suit, Captain Marvel brown jacket, and Jan Rog. Moving on, we did have a few more Venoms. So we have Venom Pool, Venom Blue, Corrupted Venom, Venomized Storm Glow in the Dark, again, another duplicate, Corrupted Venom Glow in the Dark, and then we also did have Venom Leaping. I absolutely love that Venom Leaping. That was a Marvel Collector Core exclusive in one of the Amazon boxes, and I loved originally getting that. Again, I gave up my Spider-Man collection to collect more, I think it was My Hero or Dragon Ball at the time, but I would love to get this one back eventually. Moving on, guys, we did have Groot with Game, Vision Translucent, the Target exclusive from Age of Ultron, as well as the Phoenix Green. Yeah, dang, I really just duplicated so many of these. Sorry about that, guys. But again, I spent like 3 hours just sitting there kind of screenshotting and scrolling through like 3,000 pops. So I think things started mixing together and I was just messing up. So sorry about that. I apologize. Anyways, Iceman Flock, the Funko Shop exclusive, Nick Fury, as well as Cosmic Ghost Rider, where he's holding the little Thanos baby, which is funny. We also did have the Hulkbuster versus Hulk, guys. And this was I think this was New York Comic Con. I think that's an NYCC sticker. So recently, Bailey actually did get the Loki getting smashed by Hulk one, which is cool. That one's also vaulted, so it's kind of cool to see both of those moments get vaulted. We had the Conan O'Brien as Ant-Man one get vaulted. This was a con exclusive, as well as E-Tree, the 6-inch Amazon exclusive, Gamora Young, Captain America versus Thanos, and Hulk smashing Loki, as I said in the corner there. So a lot of moments actually did get vaulted from the MCU, which was really neat. Then we did see a few more Spider-Man villains and things. We did have the Green Goblin Metallic Chase finally get vaulted. So I believe that is all of the Green Goblin ones vaulted, to my knowledge, I think, because I know the con exclusive ones are vaulted. Then we also, I'm not counting the Venomized or the Red Goblin, but yes, I think all of the Green Goblins are. If I missed one, let me know down below. Then we did have Mysterio Unmasked. I believe this was Hot Topic. Mysterio, the light up one I was talking about, as well as Hydro Man Glow, the Lizard, and Kingpin. So a lot of the actual original Spider-Man villains did actually get vaulted, kind of seemingly right after that new trailer release, which is nuts. So it's going to make them go up in value even more because they're not producing anymore. Alright guys, so that was the list of Marvel Pops that I actually did find for a lot of the vaulting and the mass vaulting that Funko just did. Again, this wasn't all of them. I'm sure there was a couple more that I missed, as well as for anime, and there's all tons of categories of things that were actually vaulted. If you guys want to see some other videos, like a miscellaneous video, I did see some Harry Potter there. I saw some TV shows, some ad icons, and things like that. So if you guys want to see one more video on this topic, I can totally make that happen. If not, if you guys are kind of done with this style of video, let me know down below. Either way, guys, we just went over like 250 Marvel Pops, which was nuts. Funko went crazy vaulting a ton of Pops. A lot of people are like, my collection's raising up in value, and it's going to go up even more with all of these. Some people, like, they were commenting, they're like, I had a few vaulted, and now I have like nearly like 50 or 60 vaulted, so absolutely nuts, guys. Funko went all in on this huge vaulting, and I love that they do this every once in a while. I think it's nice. If they did it a little bit more often, it would be cool, but I guess if they did it too often, I can kind of understand that, they obviously need to produce more of these pops to make extra income, things like that. Anyways, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, guys, a lot of 2020 exclusives, 2019, 2018, that seemed to be the biggest theme. And it's just kind of nuts. Again, I did want to give you guys a kind of a disclaimer like I did kind of in the last video that I did with anime. A lot of the Hot Topic exclusive ones, or maybe GameStop or Target, or anything that really has a special edition sticker variant, which most of these do, we could possibly still see residual stock overseas, or found in warehouses, kind of like Funimation All Might and a lot of the Hot Topic exclusives. We could still see some of these go live until they actually get rid of all the stock, liquidate it, or whatever. So again, if you see a couple restocks on a couple of these, do not be surprised, because they're most likely either 2020 date ones, 2021 dates ones, but we should not see any of these as 2022 dates. But Funko could still restock these as well. It's happened before. We could see 2022 dates. We shouldn't, but we could. Just so you guys know. Anyways, guys, if this video was helpful to you at all, make sure to comment down below and smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, seriously, and thank you for all the support on the last video. If this one does just as well, that would be absolutely crazy, because you guys did love the last video, and I was really happy to provide all the information for you guys, and I was really happy to help your collections and things like that, and tell you which ones you could possibly need to kind of jump on now if you were kind of like weaning like, should I not? It's probably a good idea to get on most of the ones that you've been kind of holding your wish list for a while, especially some of the cheaper ones that are now vaulted. Anything can happen with any of these characters, guys. For example, a character could die in a show, a character could get a new power, and then instant hype for that, and then all these people are kind of upcharging on these characters, or secondhand market is crazy for some of these characters. So really, just jump on the cheap ones now if you can, and that's not a guarantee for all of these. It's basically kind of pure speculation. It could happen, it could not happen, but it's better safe than sorry. So pick up the ones that you want. Maybe it's your money, so do whatever you want with that. At the end of the day, I'm just making suggestions. I am going to be picking up a few of these purely because I do collect Spider-Man, and I don't have all of them. I've been kind of slowly getting the collection, but with this mass vaulting, I definitely got to pick up a few, especially that Venom versus Spider-Man moment, because that's so cool. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching again. I really do appreciate it. I do want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. As well, guys, as we do have a Patreon-only Discord with a lot of fun going on over there, as well as a lot of news shared in there, so make sure to check that out. And lastly, be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage, guys, and make sure to check out the Facebook group, which is Buy, Sell, and Trade, and you can make a ton of friends in there. Alright, love you guys, see you guys in the next one, see you guys later, bye!